Hey guys, I am going to start that little video series of new listings on the MLS. So this is my first one, and I've already picked out a couple listings for you guys, and I'm going to pull them up on MLS here and show you what I see. All right. So first one is super cool. It's just bread and butter. It's a 4-bed, 2-bath, 2-car garage with a pool, and it is stunningly updated. Price point is $649, and this one caught my eye just because of the details. It is just really, really nice inside, nicer than most properties. It's got a fully custom pool and backyard. Probably spent quite a bit of money on this backyard. Kind of looks set up for an Airbnb, although it's not been used as an Airbnb to my knowledge. Paver driveway. Right inside the front door, you got some built-ins around the fireplace with stacked stone. Yeah, we're gonna get to my favorite part. There we go. I've seen the blue cabinets, I've seen the dark green cabinets, I've seen the multicolored cabinets on the bottom and the top. These are my favorite. I like this sort of powder blue with gold handles. I think it's really, really sharp. It's just not something you see all the time, which is part of the reason this caught my eye. I cannot believe this house has been lived in. It's just really, really clean. I'm guessing, this is like a perfect example of what you should have your house looking like. See, somebody's still living here. What you should have your house looking like if you're going to put it on the market. And I give these people props, these sellers, because they've obviously spent an enormous amount of time cleaning this up, cleaning up the clutter. Look, they got a whole bunch of stuff in storage in the garage. Just awesome. So you got the custom pool with waterfall and like a sun shelf. Then you got the hot tub, and you got nice pergola with an outdoor TV. I believe this is turf out here. Just super sharp. So yeah, Seminole property for $649. We can go to the next one here. All right, so this is in Gulfport. This is a little bit higher price point, but it's a 3-bed, 3-bath with a massive garage. Newer construction property built in 2007. That's newer for Florida, and metal roof. This is just a super cool style. Lots and lots of parking, which big garages underneath houses is sort of my favorite thing. You'll see a lot of that on my properties that I pick out because, I tend to hang out with people who have great big garages or like to keep their fun and cool cars in the garage. Nothing jumps out to me about the house. The layout is pretty cool. It's all elevated, and it is a 3-bed, 3-bath, so there's multiple en-suites and balconies. But my absolute favorite part about this house, besides this massive, massive garage, game room, workout room, whatever you want to call it, look at how cool that is. What an awesome Airbnb type property. But this is my favorite part about the house. Just looks like a resort. I love all the mature landscaping, all the palm trees, killer. So cool. Can you imagine hosting like a birthday party here or something? Wow. That's number 2 for the day. This is priced at $1,049,000. It's 2,400 square feet. 3-bed, 3-bath, multiple en-suites, 4+ car garage in Gulfport. This one's brand new construction, and I think for the price point, this is a good deal. 3-bed, 3-bath. It's only a 1-car garage, but almost 2,200 square feet, and the finishes in here are just really unique. Look at the floor-to-ceiling windows in the living room. You don't see that in Florida construction. I also love the black sashes, the black windows. That's you usually see white vinyl. I really like the contrast to the black in this place. high ceilings, which again, we don't have a lot of in Florida because most of our properties were built in the 50s and 60s. Waterfall countertops. Again, I like the contrast to the cabinets and the countertops. Super light and bright. I would love if, I know not everybody loves this, but I would put handles on these. It bothers me the low profile or no profile cabinets. Maybe they're not supposed to be that way, but I'm a little old fashioned. I like having the handles on them. But for almost 2,200 square feet, 3-bed, 3-bath in a great part of St. Petersburg, $899 kind of seems like a steal for this place. I think this will sell really quickly. And my last one, this has been on the market for 4 days, but it is kind of similar to the first house I showed you. This is a 3-bed, 2-bath, 2-car garage, $599. Just a super awesome backyard. Look at how big the pool is, and you still have all that extra yard out back, and you have a little like she shed or man cave or ADU, whatever you want to call it. Love the high ceilings in here. Like the contrast again in the kitchen. I know the orange isn't going to be everybody's favorite, but I really like the minimalist with the bright orange that just sort of jumps out at you. All the gray tones, and then you have something special like that orange and the green. I like a little bit of color in the homes. Again, the inside of the house isn't like crazy special, but the backyard really is. The backyard is so nice. And then you got that great big storage shed and ADU out back, or she shed, man cave, workstation, office, whatever you want to call it. So cool. What a great use of space. So those are my highlighted properties for today, and thank you all for joining me. Hope to do it again soon.